Good morning, everybody. Today is finally here. I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out and I am freaking out. But I have my lovely sister with me to take care of me. And before I go, I wanted to kind of show you some of the stuff that is going to help me recover. If any of you guys are scheduled to get your wisdom teeth out, or you just clicked on this video because it could potentially turn out to be super funny or a disaster, or I could just be snoozing the whole time. So I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I picked up at the store, and then I will see you guys either on the way to the doctor's office or on the way back.
You're out here.
Okay. These are all my get well things. For smoothies, we have these little mango chunks, these frozen mango chunks, and these acai smoothie packs. So I'm gonna have a lot.
Word to say, acai.
I know. I'm gonna have a lot of smoothies in my near future. I have this butternut squash mac and cheese that I'm super excited to eat. I have had this before, but I prefer this over normal mac and cheese. Don't hate me. Trader Joe's makes their own smoothies, and this is gonna be awesome because there's no like clumpy bits in it, so it's gonna be easy to take down after surgery. And the ice cream that I think I'm really gonna go for, Halo Top just came out with a pumpkin pie ice cream. So if you haven't tried Halo Top before, I really suggest it. I love Halo Top, but some people don't like it, and that's okay. I don't like all the flavors, so I kind of ventured out and I realized that Trader Joe's has their own Pro-Yo as well, and there's 35 grams of protein per container. So that's a lot more than Halo Top, I think. And then I also purchased something that I've never tried before, and this is Sweet Habit, and I got it in Mint My Cookies. This is 2 pint sized, so I think I'm good with ice cream for the next couple days. And then I'm not a huge soup person, but I did buy bone broth, I think that's what it's called. Never tried it before, hoping that I will be able to enjoy it. But then I am super excited to try this. This is butternut squash and sweet potato sipping soup. So I'm obviously not going to be able to drink this out of the container. I think I'm gonna need a spoon for it, even though you can probably just sip it through the lid. And then for breakfast purposes, I purchased these Kodiak cake pre-made oatmeal containers, and they came in their cinnamon and maple, there's blueberry, and then there's also their buttermilk. I'm like freaking out. I'm about to head out. But the last thing I wanted to talk to you about is Chloe Pops. I definitely was looking for the most healthiest option whenever it comes to popsicles and stuff. And these Chloe Pops are dairy free, and it's 60 calories per pop. And I mean, 15 carbs. It's really not that bad for you at all. So if y'all have ever tried these before, let me know in the comment section below, but I'm super excited out of all of this stuff to try my Chloe Pops. But yeah, so I'm super nervous, but I will see you guys along the wisdom tooth way.
Yep, they got all your teeth out.
Wow.
It was fast. I don't know why they have that gauze hanging out of your mouth like that. When we get home, I'm gonna cut it off because you kind of look like a walrus.
I'm just laying on the table.
You were laying on the table.
And
Yep, they gave you the IV and then you were out. You told me I owe you a trip to Bourbon Street, and then you went right out. Uh-huh. Sir, I'm so proud of you. The doctor did come in. Mm-hmm. Don't pull those out. I don't know why they did that. We'll cut them when we get home. You kind of look like a walrus. It's okay. Just keep them in though, because you are bleeding. You are bleeding quite a bit. Yeah, those were hard. Yeah. It was fast. The doctor came in, and 20 minutes later, you were done. But you were like the sweetest patient I've ever met. You were just like so nice and telling everybody thank you and that you love them. You're like, thank you so much. I love you guys. They were helping you. But you only sat in the chair for like 5 minutes. Now we're waiting to get your prescriptions. You feeling tired now? Okay, let's go get a smoothie. What do you say? Okay. So, your gauze is out now. It's completely out. You put them in the bag.
They give me more gauze.
Yeah, but I don't think you need it because I think you're good now. Do you want to eat a little bit of smoothie?
I can't feel anything.
Yeah. It's all kind of... Okay. Can you hold it?
Yeah.
Are you sure? That looks like a delicious smoothie.
You didn't try?
I did. Yeah, I'll try it. Let's try.
What is behind me?
Stitches.
I can't bite on it. That's like a Kardashian.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you some lip balm here in a minute. What is it? Can you can you swallow it?
This doesn't work.
Yeah. It'll take a minute for all that to die down. For the numbness. I just take a couple bites. Is it good? Alright, well, let's go pick up your prescription.
I was so hungry.
I know you were. I don't take that big of a bite because I don't want you to.
I'm hungry. Okay. What is it?
I told him no seeds. There's no seeds in
It
it.
is so weird.
Yeah. It's gonna feel a little weird for probably a couple of days. Can you swallow?
I feel like nothing works.
Yeah. Well, at least you have a little something in your system to take your medicine on. Let's go. Is that better with the gauze out?
Yeah, I can't feel anything.
It'll take a minute for it just to stop being numb. You got some lip balm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Morning, everybody. This has officially been 24 hours since I had my teeth taken out. And it's a lot more painful than I thought. The doctor said that they had to really get in there, and my bottoms were pretty hard to take out. My top ones weren't that bad, but it's definitely not fun. All through the night, I didn't really sleep that well because I was alternating my ice packs and stuff like that. And as long as you stay on top of your medicine, you should be okay. I've probably eaten... Well, whenever I got home, I had a whole 32-ounce smoothie from Smoothie King that I ate with a spoon. And then I had some Chloe popsicles that I showed you at the beginning of the vlog. And I had a peach one and a chocolate one. And then I had a whole pint of Halo Top. And this morning, after I woke up, in between changing out everything, I had a popsicle, I think, to start out my day, just because my mouth was so sore. And then I had those Kodiak little, it almost looks like little oatmeal pre-made packs that I showed you guys at the beginning, but it's not. It's actually pancake mix. So that was a surprise, and that was really yummy and easy to get down. But I just brushed my teeth for the first time since having surgery and did a saltwater rinse, and that wasn't the best. So just wanted to update you guys. I'm gonna continue to kind of document this just so if any of you guys are getting your surgery or you're just curious on how this looks and feels, this is real-time stuff. And yes, this is a bandana holding up my ice packs. But I will see you guys along the way. Have a good day. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is officially day 3 of recovery, and I do think that my swelling is actually increasing, even though I'm religiously putting ice on my cheeks, and tomorrow I get to start putting heat on my cheeks instead, so I'm hoping that that will help. But today is definitely one of the hardest days that I've had so far. I've been a little bit more hungry. I want foods that have a little bit more substance in it. And so for breakfast, I had butternut squash mac and cheese from Trader Joe's. I've eaten a lot of protein ice cream and stuff, and I'm getting really hungry, and I think I just am wanting actual food, but it's really hard to eat in general. So I definitely think on day 3 you should focus on rinsing your mouth with salt water as much as possible. Make sure that it's warm. It's not supposed to be super hot, and you want to keep your mouth as clean as possible. That's helped me a lot. And also I try to brush my teeth as much as possible too, just very gently. I'm keeping up with my meds, so that's helping the pain. I'm sure a substantial amount. I'm just watching a Harry Potter marathon because I still don't feel like myself. But today, the third day is definitely one of the hardest days that I've had so far. So I'll keep you guys in the loop. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day. I definitely am kind of bummed because yesterday I was going to show y'all how to make that banana ice cream, and after I vlogged with you guys, I actually started to feel super nauseous, and I was basically in and out of sleep all day after I shut the camera off. So today I'm feeling a little bit more energized. I did just get out of the shower, so I thought, washing my hair would make me feel better. I am officially on the 4th day of recovery, and my cheeks are still pretty swollen. It is kind of weird to see like how big your cheeks are for a certain amount of time, but I definitely don't feel like myself. I do, however, get to switch my cooling packs to heating packs, so this is awesome. My sister actually purchased these, I believe, at Walmart or CVS, and they came in a clear package, and I can't remember exactly what they're called, but I think it definitely has hot and cold on the package. I've been putting these in the freezer, but today I get to pop these in the microwave, and I believe you put them in for 25 seconds, and if it's not warm enough, you reheat for another 15 seconds. So this is on and off heat all day today. And I am gonna make some eggs. I am going to eventually get around to making the banana ice cream with you guys. Sean, my fiance, was super sweet and made it for me while I was sleeping last night, but I have some extra bananas in the freezer right now. And basically, to prepare for this ice cream, you're just gonna put 3 to 4 bananas in the freezer either overnight or for 3 to 4 hours. But I am gonna eat something, because if you don't eat something before you take all your medications, then you start to feel nauseous, and I don't want to get to that point. So let me go ahead and make my egg whites, and then I will meet up with you guys later on in the day, and I'll be able to show you a little bit more of what I've been eating, so you guys can prepare for your day of surgery. Good evening, everybody. I just wanted to check in. It is much later in the day since I spoke to you guys, but I wanted to show you my dinner, and it's something that I think once you are at day 3 or 4 and up, you'll be able to eat stuff like this, because butternut squash and sweet potato soup has been so good to me, but I need actual food, and I think I've mentioned that in a few of my videos. But also, before I show you my dinner, I did want to tell you that I think the most important parts of my day that I really try to focus on is my water intake, especially the fact that I'm taking medications that I don't normally take, and I'm taking a lot of them. I'm trying to hydrate as much as possible. on top of that, before I eat, and especially after I eat anything, it can be a pain, especially day 4 or 5, but I rinse my mouth out for about 3 minutes with sea salt and warm water. And then I also brush my teeth on top of that. So I'm trying everything that I can to not get dry socket or to get any infections. But I did want to show you guys what I'm eating for dinner. So basically I made myself sweet potatoes with pulled chicken, and then Trader Joe's, they make butternut squash mac and cheese, and it's actually super easy to eat. I think the pulled chicken won't require much chewing at all. I did pop the sweet potato in the microwave, so it's super soft. And then the mac and cheese, I did have it 2 days ago, I believe, and it does not require much chewing at all. So I think my stomach is gonna be super happy, especially with taking all this medication. I definitely need to eat more and more things with substance. So I'm gonna chow this down, and then I'm going to make my banana ice cream with you guys. Finally, I've been craving it all day, but I've been in and out of napping. So yeah, it definitely is a struggle, but I'm glad I can do this with you guys, and I will see you in a few minutes. Basically, you need 3 frozen bananas, and I just put the whole banana in the freezer. I don't know if I was supposed to, but I just put the whole banana in there. And then I'm going to use some Almond Breeze almond coconut blend, and it basically requires 3 to 4 bananas, whatever you have, and you put them in the freezer 3 to 4 hours overnight. I'm going to dump all the bananas into the blender, and then I'm gonna put about a half a cup of milk in there, maybe even less, because the recipe calls for a splash of milk, but I think that that may be too little, so I may just do a little bit more than a splash, maybe 2 splashes. Okay, let's make it. I'm gonna pour this lovely concoction into my little container, freeze the rest, and I will see you guys tomorrow for recovery day 5, and that's actually when I start to use the syringe to clean all of my wounds, and I'm actually super nervous to use that. So I'll let you know what my experience is with cleaning my, I don't even know what to call them. I will let you guys know. We'll talk in the morning. Yeah, I really don't feel like myself, and I think it's because all of those meds. But once I just switch to strictly ibuprofen and the anti-inflammatory medication, I think I should be good to go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good evening, everybody. I know that this is kind of a weird way to chat, but you are on my nightstand right next to my salt lamp, and that's probably why I look very orange or red. But basically, today is recovery day 5, and today I started using that syringe to clean out the sites on the bottoms, and that is definitely super weird. You actually have to get the tip of the syringe with the lukewarm water into your site. And so just thinking about it makes my stomach hurt, and it's still super tender, and so it hurts to clean your mouth, but you have to do it so you don't get dry socket or an infection or anything. And so I would definitely say that today was a little bit harder. I stopped taking the harder medications that were prescribed to me. I just didn't like how they were making me feel. And so I switched to ibuprofen. So I just switched to strictly ibuprofen. And today I definitely felt some discomfort, but it was more of just soreness, I think. And I think that my swelling has gone down significantly. So I'm grateful for that, but definitely eating is a challenge because I'm so hungry and I want actual food. I'm so tired of soups, but I'm also scared to eat anything because when you eat stuff, you have to go through this whole process of rinsing your mouth with salt water and then cleaning it with a syringe. And I think it's just the syringe part that like really gets to me, but you have to utilize it for the next 7 to 10 days after the 5th day. And that should help with making sure that there's no infection or anything like that. But I've stayed in the bed most of the day today because today was just really rough. And I do miss having cold packs on my face and kind of being able to freeze this area a little bit. But after the third day, you can only use heating pads. So that kind of stinks too. But I definitely wanted to give you an honest, real recovery, what this looks like and everything, because this is way different than I expected, and I'm definitely in a little bit more pain than I thought. And it's so weird to feel your stitches in your mouth, and it's just so weird, and the whole, I could just go on and on and on, so I'm not going to do that. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. It has only been a second for you, but it has been 4 days for me since I last spoke to you guys. Honestly, day 6 and day 7 were super rough, and I think I was just so over eating soups and smoothies and ice cream, and I was so over having trouble sleeping and the pain and just emotionally and physically, because I'm super into fitness. If you've seen my vlogs before, you know that I basically live in the gym, and so just literally being in bed for over a week was a lot, emotionally and physically. But today is day 10, and finally I was able to get out of bed. I literally laid in bed for 8 days, and it wasn't fun, but I am okay. I'm still healing. I'm still on soft foods. I am still cleaning my mouth religiously, and I think that that's one of the biggest things to take away from this video is the cleanliness of your mouth through this healing process, but it will get better. Today, I was able to actually get out of bed and feel better, and I've really been able to walk around. I was able to run some errands today, but I wasn't really able to do like a full face of makeup and hair and everything. My energy level is still pretty low. I'm able to tolerate the pain. The pain isn't completely gone, but I was able to run some errands and stuff. I still have to have somebody driving me because I am taking medication that you can absolutely not drive on. But yeah, this was a super tough recovery, and I definitely think it is because how my teeth were positioned. They were completely on their sides. I'll pop a picture up right here, and it was definitely a very hard extraction. My doctor and the nurses definitely planted in my head that I would have a longer recovery, and that's just because my teeth were super hard to take out. So hopefully if you're going into surgery or you're recovering, you have a much easier experience. I know that we all have different pain tolerances and stuff, but I just wanted to show you my journey to healing. And yeah, just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Today during errands, I was able to get some stuff that's going to be included in the Vlogmas vlogs that I have coming up, and I'm so excited. So if you're interested in hanging out with me during Vlogmas, please click the subscribe button, and I would love for you guys to spend this holiday season with me. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions at all about anything, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll answer it to the best of my ability, because I have only seen on YouTube preparation videos or the funny after surgery videos on YouTube, but I hadn't actually seen somebody show me every single day what it could look like. So let me know if that was helpful, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, Tater Tot.